How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to an NBA 2K22 MyNBA Rebuild Challenge. What if scenario, more or less. So, Vishnu coming in with the idea. And I think it's an interesting one. And I don't know how it's going to really work, because it's almost really hard to do in 2K. But we'll see if we can make it happen. LUKA Doncic, Nikola Jokic on the Mavericks. What if? What if? Ooh, my goodness, what if? That's a good one. So, we're going to see if we can make it happen first. Maybe I have to force my way on it. I'm going to try to sign him in free agency. Obviously, I don't think he's ever going to leave Denver, but just assuming he does, let's just say we can get him on the team. Maybe with the force trade. It would be a fair trade, but we're going to try it. Either way, leave a like and subscribe. We're on the road to 1K, so subscribe. If you're not subscribed already, leave some video ideas down below in the comments. Check out my playlist down below. We got a socials also down below in the description. Check out my channel to get content from me. And I will see you guys in the offseason. When he's going to be a free agent, since it doesn't really matter what happens from now until then. So, I'll see you guys on Sunday. Alright, guys, so, to recap past couple seasons, so, Grizzlies just won the finals. Ja Morant was finals MVP. Last season, the Bucks won the finals. We made the playoffs, because we were in the play-in 2 years in a row. We lost in both rounds. First season, we lost in 7 to the Clippers. Now we just lost in 6 this season. LUKA won MVP both seasons. And, Jokic was also all NBA first team as well. So, yeah, LUKA Doncic put up some absolutely insane numbers. So, yeah, imagine those two. Great offense that would be. Now, Denver was also, I guess, made the play-in, and they lost in the first round. So maybe there's a chance that Jokic leaves in this scenario, but I highly doubt it. I mean, even if he did, I don't know if he'd come to Dallas or not, but here's the thing. We are depleted of assets, so even if I were to make a trade, it's going to be completely unfair. And it won't even be close. So here's the thing: we can't make a trade now. I mean, I guess we could. We have first round. We have a few first round picks. So I guess we could, and I guess Hardaway, Jalen Brunson, Dorian Finney-Smith, Caleb Houston we just drafted. I guess I didn't even realize we had Davis Bertans on the team. Oh yeah, that's right, because of the Porzingis trade. Okay. We're just gonna let this CPU. Just give NBA draft. We don't have anybody. So free agency is going to be interesting. Spencer Dinwiddie, we could accept on a team option, but I think I'm going to decline him. Josh Green, got him. Reggie Bullock will decline his huge contract. And Christian Koloko, sure. So there we go. All right. So we're going to go to free agency. And, qualifiers. Nobody. Yeah, we're going to free agency. We're going to try to get Jokic. If we can't, we're going to have to obviously trade for him. But he's the main guy on the team we're trying to get. Looks like he's going to go back to Nuggets, but if we could somehow get Jokic, that'd be insane. I don't think we have enough money to get him, so we might have to, well, let's see, wait. How much cap hold do we have? We have a ton of cap hold, that's why. So, oh, Lord, he might go back to the Nuggets. Unless I can make a trade now and try to get him to persuade him, but I highly doubt it that we could. So he's probably going to go back to the Nuggets. So, yeah, he's going to end up. Yeah, as I was saying, chances are he's not going to re-sign. So, I mean, he's probably going to leave. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to ask the rights on. Ooh, we don't even have money regardless. Shit. Yeah, we're going to have no money regardless then. Okay. I'm going to cap hold Dinwiddie. And honestly, that's about it. I can transfer everybody else. I want to keep Dinwiddie because he'll be in the trade. I think he'll be in the trade. And if I can keep either Brunson, maybe Brunson and or Dinwiddie, I got to keep one of them. So, oh yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get Jokic. There's just no way. There's just literally no way. If he goes to the Rockets, I can't trade for him. Fuck. No, don't go to the Rockets. Don't go to the Rockets, Jokic. Don't go to the Rockets, buddy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Did he go to the Rockets? Don't tell me he went to the Rockets. Don't tell me he went to the Rockets. Please tell me he didn't do that. He went to the Rockets. Does he have a no trade clause? Okay, well, see, this is what I'm saying. It's hard to get him on the same team So I'm going to have to just remove that, and we're just going to make an unfair trade with the Rockets. And we're just, let's just pretend that he signed with us. So let me re-sign Dinwiddie or any of these other guys here. I don't even have bird rights on them. Holy shit. All right, you know what? Now it's Dinwiddie. Fuck it. All right, let me just fill out the rest of my... Let me just... I don't know what to do. Let me just figure this out. Okay, Dinwiddie. We got him. Will that get him? Please get back to the team. Dinwiddie. Okay, let me fill out the rest of my team, and I'll see you guys in a moment. So this is just not going to end up being fair. They're never going to accept the trade for Jokic. So we're just going to do this trade. Jalen Brunson, Tim Hardaway Jr., Dorian Finney-Smith, 3 first-round picks, but there's more. I'm gonna make it fair. We're also going to trade them. Who else are we gonna trade them? We have 4 centers. We'll give them Alex Len. If we can. So we'll give them Alex Len. Throw him in the trade. Actually, no. Christian Koloko, because he's young. Another first-round pick. And we'll just take a second rounder from them. So, yeah. 2027 second rounder. Illegal trade. Require 1.58 more. Okay, so then you give me... okay. We'll just do that. Okay. So no other player. Just another first round pick, and you give me a second rounder. Alright, cool. So that trade is completely unfair, but I had to do it. For the video, we had to do it. So we'll do like 3 seasons just to see how well they could mesh together. But if I go to my settings here, I'm going to adjust these. I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, so this is going to be the team. So we got Doncic, Jokic. Those are the main 2 guys. Spencer Dinwiddie, Josh Green's now. We have him. He's up to 78. We got Caleb Houston, Delon Wright, Kelly Olynyk, Davis Cole-Poke, Alex Len, Devontae Green, James Ennis, Bryn Forbes, Davis Bertans, Christian Koloko, Austin Rivers. So that's the squad. That is the squad we have, right? So, of course, we had to trade for Jokic, and he's, for the video to work. So, this is going to be fun. We got 3 seasons of them, so let's go to our first season with them, see what they do. All right, so let's take a look at that coaching game plan. Take a look at the rotations. We got Doncic, Caldwell Pope, Josh Green, Spencer Dinwiddie is playing power forward. What? Is that a bug? Why is he playing power forward? Okay, I've never seen that before. He plays the 4? Okay, Jokic. This is a very small lineup. Okay. Delon Wright, Caleb Houston, Kelly Olynyk, Alex Len. Alright, I don't know why Spencer Dinwiddie's playing the power forward, but alright, whatever. Whatever floats the boat. So, Dick Wright Foreman, he's going to be our coach. So, we're going to go Doncic, Jokic, and honestly, after that, it really doesn't matter. So, we're going to see the system proficiency. I mean, our offense, I imagine, will be pretty solid. Defensively is going to be a little bit scary, but we will see. System proficiency, 3.5 pace and space. Is that our best from Dick Wright Foreman? It is, so we're going to run that. And, yeah, I'm excited to see how this team's going to be, how they perform. Jokic and Doncic, they're the main focus of the video, so we're going to focus on their statistics. So I'll see you guys at the deadline, and trade stats. We're playing terrible. Only the 9th seed, so we're kind of embarrassing ourselves right now. Only 500. Not very good. Granted, we had to trade pretty much a lot of our depth, which is annoying because, again, I wanted to sign as a free agent. So, it's tough, but looking at the stats, I mean, Doncic and Jokic, they're playing pretty well. So, I mean, they're pretty much carrying the team. Yeah, they're both averaging some insane numbers. So, yeah, I mean, Doncic is a little bit more offensive help now, which is solid. They're both shooting pretty well, which is good to see. Spencer Dinwiddie is my 3rd leading scorer, though. 10 points. Caleb Houston's averaging 10. Everybody else is not really doing amazing. We don't have too many great players on this team. So, I don't know how much money we're going to have in free agency, but I don't know. We might look to move Dinwiddie in the offseason. Oh, yeah, Davis Bertans is also still on this team, and he's not even playing, so I might look to just move him for something. Maybe get like a second-round pick for him since we don't have anything. So, yeah, let's see what we can get for Davis Bertans since I don't really want him on my team right now. So I'd rather have Tim Hardaway Jr., so we're going to just get Tim Hardaway Jr. back on this team. I'd rather have him than Davis Bertans, who's not playing. So that could be helpful. I guess Tim Hardaway could be like our sixth man now. And Caldwell Pope can, yeah, he could, I guess, start. Yeah, Hardaway coming off the bench, give us some extra scoring. Would be nice. So he'd be like the third scoring option, actually. I might do that. Make him the third scoring option off of the bench. Yeah, I also need a power forward. I don't want Spencer Dinwiddie being my power forward. So yeah, this kind of first season might be a little bit of a weird one since, like I said, I had to trade all my depth to get Jokic. It's, again, not a realistic trade, but, you know, for the point of the video, for the sake of making a video, we have to just make do because he always goes to the Rockets, and there's really nothing you can do about that. So, all right, I'll see you guys at the end of the year where hopefully we could at least maybe make the play-in again, but I'd like to just make the playoffs. Obsessed with losing. I don't know what it is, why we're so obsessed with it, but I mean, Doncic won his third straight MVP. Put up some good numbers. Definitely not as good as the 2021-2022 season in terms of counting numbers. In fact, actually, all across the board, his numbers were kind of down. Even his efficiency went like down a lot, which is weird. Okay, strange. Very, very strange, but he still won the MVP. Victor Wembanyama Rookie of the Year, Scoot Henderson Sixth Man of the Year, Most Improved, Andy Davis, Most Improved Precious Achiuwa, Coach of the Year JB Bickerstaff, and Executive of the Year Brandon Harrison. So, Embiid was All-NBA first team. Not Jokic, but he was All-NBA second, though. And he put up better stats, though. Well, about the same. I mean, he put up pretty good numbers, so Jokic was solid. Put up a career high, almost a career high in scoring. Second highest in his career. So good stuff from Nikola Jokic. And nobody else here on Dallas is going to make any of these teams. So we were the 8th seed, so in the play-in again for the third straight season. Probably going to be a first-round exit, but we were 44-38, so pretty solid stuff. About the same record as the Grizzlies, who ended up winning the finals last season, if you guys don't remember. So yeah, only 3 guys averaged double figures. Tim Hardaway Jr. Put up 11.1 points, so that's pretty crazy. Caleb Houston, Spencer Dinwiddie, a little under 10. And Josh Green, DeLon Wright, 8. Yeah, okay. I mean, this team is not... I mean, it's okay. It's not terrible. But I think we want to maybe definitely look to try to see if we can improve this team in the offseason. Whether it be through trades, which it might have to be, or if we could maybe sign a couple guys on some relatively decent contracts. But Doncic and Jokic so far, definitely a offensive powerhouse, and Doncic is a 99 overall. Jeez, okay. All right, so let's see if we can win the play-in. Beat the Grizzlies. So we'll simulate through game. Can we beat the Grizzlies? We don't. So we lose to the Grizzlies. How do we do? Let's view the box score. John Moran had 41 points. Doncic and Jokic played pretty solid. Jokic had a triple-double. Luka almost had a triple-double. But everybody else, nothing amazing. Tim Hardaway supposed to be my third leading scorer, and he put up 6 points. Okay. All right. Well, who are we taking on? Who are we taking on in the play? I'm taking on OKC. Can we beat OKC? Okay. So we had a. Okay. So we didn't make the. We lost. We just lost. Doncic played pretty well. Jokic didn't take that many shots, but he still played pretty well. Yeah. What, dude? It's just my team around them is ass. It's just what it is. We were just so bad. Okay. So we have 2 more seasons now. I mean, granted, if I didn't have to gut my entire roster to get Jokic, I think we'd be better. Raptors win the finals. Fred VanVleet finals MVP. Look at that. Inspirational. Anyways, let's go on to our second season. I'm not too worried about the draft since we don't have any picks. I might have a second rounder, but I don't really care about those. Not really going to be helpful to me. Jose De La Rosa. Sorry, buddy. Don't need ya. Alright, so... team player options. Let's just see who's on team player option. Caleb Houston. We'll accept it. Qualifiers. Josh Green, Christian Coloco. We'll give them both qualifiers. Extend them. Probably just get the backup restricted free qualifier offer. Yeah, so Spencer Dinwiddie, Tim Hardaway Jr., and DeLon Wright. What do you guys get me if I do that? Anything good? Get Derek White, Damian Collins, get Jakob Poeltl, and Zaire Williams. That's decent. That's decent. Here's your Kai Jones, Anthony Simons, and a first-round pick. That could be an option. We save money by doing that, too. A little bit of money, but not too much. I feel like we save the most money doing... no. I feel like the most money we save is doing this trade, and we still are pretty decent. You get a nice backup center. You get Zaire Williams, a nice young guy. For guys that are most likely close to regressing. Yeah, let's do this trade. So we're going to do that with the Grizzlies. So we'll have a little bit of money, I think, to spend in free agency. Not too much, though. So Josh Green, we'll just get him a qualifier. So we're just going to announce the rights on these guys down here. And we'll be able to get like some guys on some mid-level exceptions. Player progressions, we got Doncic, Jokic, and then after that it kind of just dips off. Poeltl, Zaire Williams, Trey Mann, we picked him up though, that's pretty solid. So he's a nice young guy, hopefully we can keep him on the team. Josh Green, Caleb Houston, Gary Payton picked him up. We got TJ McConnell as well. We got Evan Fournier, Christian Coloco's kept him. We got Davis Bertans back. We also got Burke back too. He used to be a former Maverick. And then we got Mo Harkless, or well, technically he's on the Maverick now, but yeah. Javonte Green as well. So, is this team good? Not really. Somewhat young. We got some young guys, but Doncic and Jokic, they want to win. Especially Jokic. He's like coming out along 30. Doncic is 25, so he kind of fits the younger guys' timeline a little bit better. But so far, so good. I guess we have the second season coming up, so hopefully our offense could... Hopefully Jokic and Doncic can carry us into the playoffs. That's what I'm hoping for. We'll see. All right, so we got Doncic, Trey Mann, Josh Green, Davis Bertans, and Nikola Jokic. It's not an amazing starting five. I mean, other than Jokic and Doncic, but yes, it'll do. You got Jakob Poeltl, Zaire Williams, Caleb Houston, Gary Payton, and Christian Coloco getting minutes off the bench. That's okay. I think I might go with a 9-man, though, not a 10. I guess Willie Green's my coach now, so we're going to go 9-man rotation. Hopefully that works a little bit better. But yeah, we're going to go Doncic, we're going to go Jokic, and then we're going to go... Let's go Josh. Let's go Green. Yeah, we'll go Green. Go Green, baby. All right, so assistant proficiency. Let's take a look here and see what we got going on. So, what are we looking like here? 3.5 star balanced. Do we have anything with 4? I'll tell you what. 1.5 star defense. That's legit. Oh, that would be a challenge. Can you win a championship with 1-star proficiency? That'd be interesting if we could do that. But that might be a video idea. Who knows? Anyways, we're going to our second season. Hopefully we can be better. I don't know if we will, considering our team isn't that great. But, again, I'm hoping that Doncic and Jokic, Docic, nice combination there, can carry us to the playoffs. So, let me simulate and see you guys there. All right, well, we're embarrassing ourselves right now. Terrible team right now. Only 22 and 23. Playing like absolute garbage. So, yeah, so far this video is not working out as planned. Doncic and Jokic, they're playing pretty decent. I mean, Jokic's numbers are kind of not where I would want them to be, but he's shooting the ball pretty efficient. Doncic's playing decent. But yeah, I mean, I thought this team would be better, but we're really struggling. Trey Mann, Josh Green, Caleb Houston, Zaire Williams, they're all averaging double figures, but yeah, this team is not very good whatsoever. Yeah, I'm not really liking it. Fournier, Bertans, Gary Payton, yeah. Jakob Poeltl's kind of underperformed. Okay, yeah. Not looking good. Maybe we can make a trade or two to make this team better and help out LUKA Doncic and Nikola Jokic, but I don't know. This team's not looking good. I don't think this would be realistic, by the way, 2K, but if you think so, then okay. Let's see if there's a trade we can make here to make this team potentially better. I don't think there will be, but you never know. All right, I'm going to do this trade with the Lakers. So we're going to get up Jakob Poeltl, Trey Mann, and a first-round pick. We're going to get back Karis LeVert and Nicholas Claxton. I think Nicholas Claxton help us out, be a little bit better than Jakob Poeltl was, and Karis LeVert, just a decent shooting guard. So, yeah, we're going to do that trade with the Lakers. Maybe that'll help us get us in the play-in. So Karis LeVert's now going to be my number 3 scoring option instead of Josh Green. I just don't want him there. So we'll do Karis LeVert, and hopefully that fixes things. I don't think it will too much. I think it'll get us into the play-in because right now we're the 11th seed. But let's simulate through the rest of the season and see how we do. I'm obsessed with losing, so we didn't make playoffs. It's unbelievable. Okay, here are the awards. I'm not even going to go through them. Jovic, not Jokic. So yeah, this team's not good. I mean, granted, again, I wanted to sign Jokic and not have to trade for him, but of course, it's just impossible for whatever reason for me to like sign him. He was All-NBA second team, so that's good for him. Doncic was All-NBA first. Put up some decent numbers, but again, his numbers were very down from last season, so not very good whatsoever. Wait, what were his numbers? Where were his numbers from last season? What? Why are his 23-20... Did he not play last season? No, he won MVP, right? Dude, I think 2K's glitching. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I think 2K glitched there. Okay. Yeah, Jokic made All-NBA second team again, so that's good for him. But, yeah, this team wasn't good. Yeah, his numbers weren't even as good as they were last season. So, yeah, this team is not very good. This team's not very good. So, yeah, 12th seed in the playoffs, in the standings. That's kind of an embarrassment. We have one more season of this, and then I don't know what to do. I guess we're just going to close the video, but... Yeah, this is just not looking good. 6 guys average 10 above 10. All right. See, I don't know. Maybe Jokic and Doncic maybe just aren't good together. Maybe 2K thinks they're just not good together. I don't think so. I don't think that would be the case. But, yeah, the team around us isn't amazing either. Again, it was supposed to be Jokic going to free agency with him, but it didn't really work out like that. So, Celtics won the finals. Tatum finals MVP. Third and final season underway. I don't care about the draft, so Dana Ford, we'll sign him, why not? Team player options, Caleb Houston, sure. Qualifiers, Zaire Williams, Christian Koloko, sure, we'll do that. So free agency, we're not going to have much money. We're just going to re-sign Zaire Williams. We're going to give him $18 million for 4 years, and we'll also re-sign Josh Green, $13 million for 3 years, and then we will go on our merry way. We're not the rights on all these guys. Evan Fournier, don't care about him. And... yeah, I want to get Claxton back, but I don't think I'll be able to. Chances are, because I don't have bird rights on Claxton. So, we might have to go with Nimias Quetza. Maybe be able to get him, I don't know. Centers. What does he want? How much does he want? Claxton wants $16 million. I don't think I'll be able to get him. Yeah, I'll probably have to renounce the rights on Claxton. Or the cap hold, and just pick up somebody else. Yeah, Zaire's going to do that 1 year cheese. Alright, cool. So then we're going to have a few guys to get here. So let me take a look at the roster, how we can fill this team out. So we need another 2 point guards, shooting guard, 2 power forwards, 2 centers. Alright, guys, third and final season for the Mavericks. So we have Doncic, Jokic, we got Karis LeVert, Zaire Williams, Josh Green, Caleb Houston, Royce O'Neal, we picked him up. We picked up Shake Milton. Lamar Stevens picked up us. We picked up Slav. Koloko, he's up to a 75. We still have Gary Payton. Got Dana Ford, we drafted. Got Anthony Gill. Ricky Rubio, we picked up. I don't know. I think this team could make the playoffs, but that's about as far as I see them going, if I'm being honest with you. Again, this is our third and final season, so we gotta get to the playoffs at the very least with this team. Alright, third and final season. So here are the coaching rotations, game plan. So we got Doncic, LeVert, Green, O'Neal, and Jokic. So again, I expect Jokic and Doncic to play pretty well. I'm not sure about the rest of the team, but we'll see if they can hold up. So taking a look at the scoring options, you can keep that the way it is. Take a look at the system proficiency, see how that's looking. So for the most part, looks pretty decent. 4 stars. So that's a little bit better than it was last year, because it wasn't ever at 4 stars. So maybe just another year under Willie Green, we could be better. Will we win the finals? Probably not. Can we make the playoffs? I hope so, but we're going to simulate to find out. So I'll see you guys once I'm there. Well, this team is a failure. I've already calling it. We're the 12th seed right now, playing embarrassing, just embarrassing. We lost like 8 straight, I think, to start off the season after winning our first game. Just an unmitigated disaster this video has turned out to be. You know, DONCIC, Jokic, I mean, they're playing pretty well, but everybody else, I mean, not looking too hot. His team's not looking good at all. DONCIC nearly having a 50, 40, 90 season, very close to it. Jokic is playing pretty well. Not amazing, but pretty good. Actually, I mean, 23, 12 and a half, and 8 assists. That's pretty good. But LeVert's okay. But yeah, really no one else down here is playing that well. So I honestly think that this video is just an unmitigated disaster. So 2K doesn't think that Jokic and DONCIC can win a championship. I mean, mainly because also we don't have really a good roster around them. They are taking up a lot of the cap space. And of course, like I mentioned throughout this entire video, it wasn't meant to be a trade, but I just cannot seem to get Jokic to sign on my team, so I had to just make a trade. It is what it is. I mean, let's just throw out a trade offer, see if we can get like a big time player, but I highly doubt it. It'd be cool if we could. LeVert and Green. Can we actually get an offer, maybe? Robert Williams, Precious Achua. Not amazing. I mean, at this rate, the video is kind of just like a joke. So, we get Vucevic and Jalen Noel. And that could be an option, actually. We can get Kyle Kuzma and Lou Dort. Probably not. Vucevic. Second round pick. Because I feel like the video is kind of a failure at this point. We're just going to do it. It doesn't make sense, but we're going to do it. Why not? We don't need a shooting guard, right? We can have 2 centers. Let's just see if there's another trade I can make. I'm going to get Quentin Grimes. And we also get Lyle Knox. For Shake Milton, Slav, first and a second round pick. Alright, Gary Payton, Christian Koloko, first round pick to the Sixers for Luke Kennard and Josh Jackson. So we're just going to do that trade. I mean, at this rate, I don't think that this team's going to be good enough to make the playoffs. But we're just going all balls to the walls at this rate just to see if we can get a play-in, at least a play-in spot. DONCIC, Grimes, Houston, O'Neal, and Jokic with Vucevic, Jalen Noel, Zay Williams, Luke Kennard off of the bench getting minutes. We'll see what happens. I mean, we are currently, just curious to see where we're sitting in the standings. Currently, like I said, in the 12th spot, we are not really in the position. We're 3.5 out from the 10th. So we have to get hot. So, can we do it? I mean, nothing's impossible, right? Just the definition of inconsistent. Win 3 straight, lose 3 straight. Win 3 straight, lose 3 straight. Well, we didn't make the playoffs. Yeah, wow, this video is a failure. To say the least, it was a complete failure. DONCIC made All-NBA first team. Good for him. He was not on Houston. That's just wrong. Okay, that's just completely wrong. All-NBA second team. Did Jokic not even make an All-NBA team? He did not. Wow. Interesting. Okay. So Jokic didn't even make an All-NBA team. Yeah, wow. This video, like I said, complete failure. We struggled. Sometimes that happens. I mean, sometimes things don't really work out in 2K. I mean, again, I kind of just went balls to the walls at the end because I kind of just figured we weren't going to make the playoffs. Jokic had 22, 12, and 7.5. I mean, he put up good numbers. I mean, Jokic put up good numbers. DONCIC put up good numbers, but we just didn't have a good enough team around us to really make the playoffs. So, I mean, again, if he were to have signed with our team, I think we would have been better off. But I just couldn't get him to sign with the Dallas Mavericks. Pistons win the finals. Cade Cunningham finals MVP. Let's go to the full screen and close the video. Alright guys, well, hope you enjoyed the video. Again, it was, like I said, not really the most successful video. So, according to 2K, if I have to trade for Jokic, give up my entire team, and he joined LUKA, it wouldn't work out. Plain and simple. Now, in real life, if you were to trade for Jokic, the Mavericks, which they couldn't, or if you were to go there and sign, which I don't see that he would, I think they would be better than a 12th seed. Just my opinion. But, sometimes things don't work out that way. Because I wasn't really trying to, build a team, per se. I just wanted to see how they'd play together. And they played pretty well together, so. But not with any team success. According to 2K, of course. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. We're on the road 1K. So yeah, like and subscribe. Check my shows down below in the description. Get a playlist down below on the 2K22 MyNBA rebuilding content. To my channel, easy content from me. And yes, hope you enjoyed the video. Take care and peace.